Hello, this is Elizabeth Joyce, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Embracing Spiritual Frontiers. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, May 15th through May 30th, 2024. So let's see what's going on at the end of May for you guys, especially since Jupiter changes signs. Maybe we'll have some real good news for you. The first card is the Ace of Discs. And that's big money. That's not just a little money. So it looks like you, Aries, are going to be receiving quite a bit of money. I'm going to say over $1,000, and it can be a lot more. That's the Ace of Discs. Or maybe you're going to get a raise, or maybe you're finally going to get that new job that pays very well. This is a very good card here. Now we have Lust, which in the Thoth deck is the Strength card, and it's power enjoyed. So it looks to me like you're going to be very happy with what happens to you. It's an advancement. It gets you to pay your bills. You'll be out of debt, and you might have a little bit in savings too. It's a very good card. So I'm feeling great energy around it, Aries. And we have the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is sadness and separation. Maybe you lost a person, or maybe you had some kind of a breakup, but that's over with. And this money and this power enjoyed is coming from this loss in some way. It could be an inheritance. It could be money left to you somehow. It could be stocks and bonds. It could be cash. But there it is. Let's see if we can get some more information. The first part of the layout is where you are now. And then you have the outcome, the blocks, the psychological, and the karma. And there's 3 cards to each section. The first card is the Nine of Wands, and that's strength. Strength comes to you from signed papers, the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords can mean futility, and it can mean some kind of a loss, but it's with the Strength card. So whatever the loss was, whatever the papers was, it gave you strength. It could have been somebody's will or somebody's insurance policy. The Knight of Cups is an offer. So you have strength, paperwork, and an offer. Now that could have something to do with a person in your life. It could have to also do with your job, that there's a raise and a change of position in some way. Or maybe it's simply going from part-time to full-time. But whatever it is, it will bring more money to you, and it involves some kind of paperwork. Then we go to the obstacle, and this is the Hanged Man, and that's sacrifice for learning. So there's something that you had to sacrifice in order to get ahead. And that could be a job. It could have been a move. It could have been a lot of different things that you felt like a sacrifice. But there's a great natural force. And there's also the Empress. These are in your blocks. Now, great natural force and Empress, to me, can mean having to take care of a parent, because the Empress is the female parent. The Hanged Man is force without reason. The natural force is the Ace of Wands, and the Empress could be a parent. It could be somebody in authority that you have to care for. Grandmother, mother. Usually the Empress is a female. But it also could mean you have something to take care of in your home that has blocked you from being advanced. The psychological. Now you have the Seven of Wands, which is barely enough strength, barely enough time, not strong enough to go forward, followed by two major arcana, the Chariot and the Lovers. So therefore, you've been given back your strength. It's been coming back to you over the last few months. The Chariot is power and joy, and the Lovers is always choice. Maybe you're wanting to bring family to live with you, or maybe you're wanting to make a change in your home in some way, and you've been working on it, but now it's here, and you have to choose exactly how you want to set that up. You feel stronger because more money is coming in. Now we go to the karma, and you have the Prince of Cups and the High Priestess. Now that High Priestess is your blessed higher self. That's the card that tells you that everything is going to be okay, especially with money. The High Priestess brings you what you have been thinking, and that's karmic. What a place for the card in karma, because the High Priestess brings you your karma. So you've been thinking about bringing your karma, and then you have the Queen of Death. You've got the woman knows how to bring caring and fiduciary arrangements to the home. As you read up, you've got the Queen of Discs, the Nine of Wands, and Art. And that's great because she has the strength now to bring careful management to you, which you've been needing. Let's go to the outcome. The outcome is the Queen of Cups, the Magus, and Art. Now, that is a horse of a different color, because that's the woman going to work or having new ideas that will help you. And then you have the card of careful management. So the woman is going to work and bringing you careful management so that she'll add to your income, she'll add to what's in the house, she'll add to your life quality. And that's really beautiful. You've been through a very lonely period of time. It's been about a year that you have felt on your own, and sometimes confused, and sometimes not able to go on. But now life is coming together for you. So let's see what else we can find out, Aries. And we're going to do a higher layout. It's called the spiritual layout, and it's what I designed last month. I'm using the Llewellyn deck to bring you your answers here. I know we'll get more information about May 15th to May 30th for you, Aries. Let's see what's here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and that's a great card. It's a card of working on a project. It's a card of working very hard at work, maybe in a new position, but you're applying yourself and you're doing a good job and you're a credit to the company. Very good card. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, which has made you feel like you don't have enough. It's made you feel that no matter how hard you work, there's not enough coming in for you. But you don't see the church behind you and the lights on. The woman with the child is walking in the snow, and she feels lost and desperate, and she doesn't understand that she really isn't, that there is somebody there to help her. And that's what you've been feeling, Aries, but now it's going to change. The next card is the Magician that you just had in the other deck. And the Magician is new beginnings, a new start, having all the tools you need, having all the answers. And that could be your promotion that I'm talking about. Or it could be that you're going to start a side business that will be very, very good for you. So there's both of them for you, Aries. one or the other, or maybe even both. But you're on the right road, and you're starting to rebuild that which you lost. The first card is your focus. Then you have 4 cards that are your mundane, logical guidance. And then you have 4 cards for your spiritual guidance. The first card is your focus, and your focus is the Queen of Cups. And she was in your other spread too. So evidently there's somebody coming along that's very soft, very gentle, very psychic, and very knowing. It could be you, but it is somebody that's loving and is going to be helpful, and that goes with her intuition. She knows to tune into the universe to get her answers. What concerns you now is the Knight of Cups. So that's a partnership with the Queen of Cups. One is concerned with the other. It's either husband and wife, mother and son, father and daughter, or sister and brother. It's the Knight and the Queen of Cups together that are working together to manifest something. Let's see how they're going to do. Because this card, the Two of Pentacles, is the card of manifestation. And here you are, wondering which way to go, knowing that both roads will bring in money. And it could be that each one of you is getting a job, and you're wondering if there's going to be enough. But he's telling you that it is going to be enough. You'll be able to earn enough and have a little extra. That's what the reading is telling you, if both people go to work. And the underlying problem is the Nine of Pentacles. So that's feeling that you had a lot of money, but somehow it's been spent, or it's been misused, or it's been misplaced. And the problem is that you don't have what you feel you need in order to take care of all the bills. But that's changing, that's coming for you. And what do you need to understand? And that's the Knight of Pentacles. And that's to sit still, let the money pile up, and do not spend. Don't spend unless you have to, for at least 6 months. With all this energy with the eclipse, you have to learn that, Aries, because you can be very impulsive and very willful. And this is saying to sit still, hang on to your money, and watch it grow, at least for 6 months until October, and see what happens there. Now, how can you eliminate, adjust, and what do you need to do spiritually? This is showing the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about being overburdened. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but you're not stopping to meditate. You're not stopping to tune in and to get your strength where you need to get it from. And that's the other side, or your blessed higher self. So, although this is a card of burdens, I know that as you walk along, they will lessen as you go through these next few months. And what's your new course of action? What new road are you on? And that's the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords gives you 3 knights. 1, 2, 3, which is very good. That's going to happen very fast. Whatever is coming to you, whatever is building up, whatever security you're finding is going to come in very fast. Now, this is the second half of May, and Jupiter changed signs, and it goes into Gemini from Taurus. And when that happens, you are going to be shocked at how your life turns and changes as you move into your new energy. Good for you, Aries. Now we have the Angel card. And the Angel card is the Three of Pentacles. That's works begun. So you've already started to work towards your goal. And the universe is supporting you. The sun is out, the money's coming in, you're getting used to the routine, and you're getting used to the people around you, the new people around you. And that's good. It's work's begun. So let's take the angel deck and see if we can get another message from the angels about what's going on with you. And this says a year from now. Well, you just spent this last year or year and a half making this change, going through upsets and tears, and now you're on a new road with a new partner and you're going forward. And they're just telling you to have patience. You can't pull up the green grass, it has to grow by itself. And just put your head down, go forward, and be happy. This isn't three of this. You're secure. You have a job, you have money coming in, and you have a partner that's also working. That's good. You can depend on that to build up your strength. Now, the outcome is the fourth knight in the deck. It's the Knight of Wands. 4 knights are very powerful. It's messages, news, and information happening quickly. And this Knight of Wands makes it happen with work. That's what the wands represent. So you're going forward and you're strengthening your house, you're strengthening your finances, you're strengthening your relationships, and you're strengthening your job position. What more can you ask for, Aries? Keep it up. That's what I have for you right now. But let's pull rune and see what the overall reading has to say for Aries. And this is movement. So let me get the rune book and tell you about movement. Movement shows progress, and it represents a horse. And that's pretty funny because you just had 4 of them in this reading, all the knights. The rune of movement, of physical shifts, new dwelling places, new attitudes, new life. Movement, also in the sense of improving or bettering any situation. Ewas is a rune of transit and transition. There is about this rune a sense of gradual development and steady progress, with the accompanying notion of slow growth through numerous shifts and changes. This could apply to the growth of a business or to the development of an idea. A relationship also needs to undergo changes and transformations if it's to maintain growth and life. Personal moral effort and persevering steadfastness are called for when you draw this rune. That's beautiful. What an encouragement this is for you, Aries. So it looks like the end of May, you're really, really going to be healing and feeling good about who you are and where you are in life. This is Elizabeth Joyce with Embracing Spiritual Frontiers. Thank you for listening, and please click like. We need more likes, and click subscribe so that we can get this channel out to other people and everybody can hear the reading that was offered today. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.